Income and expense statement, a look at the past. So what does the following phrase mean to you? If you do not know where you come from, then you don't know where you are. And if you don't know where you are, then you don't know where you're going. And if you don't know where you're going, you're probably going wrong. In any kind of planning, it's important to look at what has happened. This is especially true in financial planning. The document we're going to review today is called the Income and Expense Statement. The income and expense statement includes all of your income and expenses for a past period of time. The result is the difference between income and expenses, which is net income. An income and expense statement can cover a month, quarter, year to date, or a year, depending on your needs. It is a good idea to do an income and expense statement every year or whenever there's a big change in your life. Now let's take a look at an income and expense statement. There are three parts: income, expenses, and net income or loss. The first section lists your income, both earned and unearned income. Earned income is income from your work, which includes wages, salary, tips, and bonuses. Unearned income is income from all other sources. Examples include interest, dividends, child support, alimony, Social Security, and unemployment. The income listed in this section is your gross income. Gross income is your earnings without deductions taken out. The next section is expenses. Expenses are what you spent your money on. All expenses need to be listed for the income expense statement to have the most benefit, including the $2 Gatorade you may buy every day. It is important to track all of your spending. There are a number of ways to keep track of expenses. 1, you can keep your receipts. Every time you spend money, get a receipt. Keep all your receipts together until you do your statement. 2, keep a small notebook. Write down everything you spend in the notebook. 3, write down expenses in your checkbook. In addition to writing down your checks, write down all expenses in the check register that comes free with your checks. Or 4, use an app. Find an app that tracks expenses and remember to use it every time you spend money. The final section is the net income section. Net income is a calculation. Income minus expenses equals net income if it's positive. Net loss if it's negative. If you have a net income, you should use the extra money for an investment. If you have a net loss, you are spending more than you are bringing in. You will need to increase income or decrease your expenses to get a positive net income. An income and expense statement shows your income, expenses, and net income. Completing an income and expense statement helps you get ready for the next step, creating a budget.